Welcome back to another episode of Brighture Reacts. It's me again, Nash, and today we're going to explore the use of English in politics, where leaders prove that language is not a barrier to build connections. Anyway, so recently, Japan announced its new prime minister, marking a historic moment as she becomes the country's first female leader. She also recently delivered a landmark address at the 28th ASEAN Japan Summit during the 47th ASEAN Summit in Kuala Lumpur. Notably, she started her speech in English, which consequently drew mixed reactions from Japanese netizens and international audiences, as she is quote unquote not fluent in the language. But before that, please check out our free trial lesson and assessment at brighture-edu.com. Just a disclaimer, this video has nothing to do with her political statements or anything political at all, because this is solely focused on the quality of her English speech, nothing more. All right, let's now listen to Japan's Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi's ASEAN speech. Let's go.
And the government of Malaysia for their effort
Malaysia. It's not Malaysia, it's Malaysia with a ZH sound.
and warm welcome.
Effort also was mispronounced. It's not effort, it's effort. The stress is on the first syllable, and it's not an or sound, it's an sound.
The essential. My gratitude go to Prime Minister Wong.
My gratitude go to, gratitude as an uncountable noun, so it should function as a singular noun, so it should not be gratitude go to, rather gratitude goes to.
Singapore as well for his kind cooperation and
Cooperation, you can apply speech fluency technique there, cooperation with a W glide to make it sound smoother to the ears.
country coordinator for ASEAN Japan. I would also like to
I couldn't hear her W sound there. It's missing, but that's a very common tendency for Japanese English learners. They kind of drop their W sound, especially if it's at the beginning of the word, like would, uh, especially if it's followed by a short U sound, oo sound. Yeah, that's a common tendency as well.
congratulate Prime Minister Guzman on Timor-Leste's official accession to ASEAN. It is an honor for
Okay, let's talk about 2 points there. Good points and something that she can improve on. Let's start with her good points. She said, it is an honor. I think it was well delivered. She was able to apply proper pausing and also word stressing and also emotions. I really felt like it felt like definitely an honor for her to be there, because she said it is an honor. She stressed the word honor instead of saying it is an honor for me. I can't feel that it's really an honor for you. So that means it's really important to apply proper pausing and also choose your words correctly, where and when to stress, so that the meaning that you really want to express or relay to your listeners or audience will be successfully received. So she did well on that part. Something that she can work more on is her R pronunciation. She said Anna. I couldn't hear the R. It was completely dropped. So it should be honor. Although she was able to successfully eliminate the H sound. It's correct. The word honor has no H sound. It's correct, but she is missing her R sound at the end. That's it.
me to meet you as
Good. That's a word connection technique. Meet you instead of meet you sounded very good.
readers.
Readers instead of leaders. So that's an R and L, a very common Japanese mispronunciation again. So R, you need to curl your tongue. For L, you need to put the tip of your tongue behind your upper teeth. Leaders, not readers. Although readers is also an English word, they mean differently. So we need to work on our R and L, because there are so many words in English that have the R and L sounds. So yes.
On my first foreign visit as Prime Minister of Japan, Japan and assume how very
I really love her pausing though. That's her, I think, strength in her video. At the end of her initial statement, she said da 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 of Japan, and then she started with Japan. So obviously, if it was written there, there should be a period there before the next sentence that started with the Japan, and then the last statement ended with the word Japan. Now, if the person was not able to practice that script, it is highly likely that she would, or he or she would read it at once, like Japan, Japan, and then listeners would have a hard time comprehending your message because you're not able to practice it and also not able to apply proper pausing. In this case, I believe the Prime Minister was able to really practice this speech.
built a relationship as trusted partners with heart-to-heart connections through long-standing cooperation in a wide range of areas.
Range, it's not it's range, long A sound.
Japan advocates free and open in the Pacific and
Pacific, it's Pacific. The stress is in the second syllable.
consistently support
Again, L and R. She said consistently. It should be consistently with the L sound.
the ASEAN outlook on the
Outlook.
in the Pacific, which shares fundamental principles with FOIP. It is very gratifying to be able to
There. Did you hear that? Her word stressing. It is very gratifying. She stressed the word gratifying to stress that she really feels that emotion. So emotion is also very important when it comes to delivering a speech.
adapt a joint statement with the ASEAN leaders today,
Leaders, not readers.
which affirms the synergy
Affirm, it's affirm.
between FOIP and AOIP and confirm our way
Confirm.
to promote further cooperation
It's not promote, it's promote with a long O sound.
between Japan and
Not between, it's a long E between.
ASEAN. Next year marks the 10th anniversary since the Prime Minister Abe launched FOIP in
It's difficult for me to understand the words in that line.
2016. We will use this opportunity to reposition FOIP as a pillar of Japanese diplomacy and evolve
Diplomacy, it's diplomacy.
it in line with change in the times. We would like to further strengthen our collaboration with AOIP to make Japan and ASEAN stronger and more prosperous. So,
Prosperous. I don't think that's an English word. I think she meant prosperous. Prosperous. The stress is wrongly placed, and also she added another small sound in the last syllable. Yes, prosperous. It should be prosperous. It's just a shua sound. No short I sound there.
narrow. So allow me to speak in Japanese and continue my statement for saving time. Okay?
Now she transitions to her native language.
2023年の日本 ASEAN 友好協力50周年の共同ビジョン声明で、打ち出した3本柱
Now she sounds stricter, more confident, not more authoritative. Did you guys notice that? I noticed that quickly in the first few seconds of the video of her speaking Japanese, her native language. That brings me to the point of I don't know if I can call it personality change, but her personality kind of switched or changed a bit when she started speaking a language that she is very comfortable with. In some cases, it's the other way around. For example, I'm Filipino, so my native language is Filipino. I sound or I become more confident when I speak my second language, that is English, and less confident when I speak my native language. But for some people, they sound more confident when they speak Filipino and then less confident when they speak English. In her case, the prime minister's case, she sounded more confident when she started speaking in her native language. That's good. It felt like from sounding like a representative of a company, like the secretary of a CEO, now she sounds like the CEO of the company. She sounds like the boss of a company. She sounds more confident. This is good. All right, so let's wrap things up now. I'd like to start off by saying that it is commend her bravery, confidence, what else? Courage to be there and speak a foreign language to deliver something to the world is commendable. However, it is undeniable that her pronunciation really needs to be worked on. It honestly, it seems as though that she has something inside her mouth, which makes her pronunciation unclear. As an English teacher, I am well aware that it has something to do with her articulators, the positioning of her tongue, the placement of her articulators, things like that. In fact, that is not an observation that solely comes from me. That is also evident in the comment section of this video. Let's read some of the comments here. Example, Japanese language is better. Someone also says here she speaks terrible English. That's so blunt though. Japanese is fine. One commenter also said it was so bad I laughed. Those are very harsh comments, but on a positive side, we can also take those constructively, which means that it's not perfect and there's still room for improvement. I believe that our prime minister can really work on those things if she just takes pronunciation lessons, especially in Brighture. We know what to do. We know how to fix fix those things. So I hope that our prime minister enrolls in Brighture so that she can polish her pronunciation. We can help you. Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi truly impressed us with the way she delivers her speech with such confidence. What about you guys? What did you think of her speech? Please let us know in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. And that's a wrap on today's episode. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell so you won't miss our next reaction. That's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one right here on Brighture Reacts.